Aunt Lucy lives in Peru. We're going to be posting our letters to Peru later this week. I bet she will be so happy to hear from us that Paddington has arrived safely. Peru is a country in South America. We live in England. England is our country, isn't it? In Europe. They live in another country, in another continent. Let's find out how we're going to get there. So let's have a fly in our aeroplane to Peru. Make sure you have got your seatbelt on. I am the captain of this plane. We're ready for takeoff. The engine's getting louder. We're in the air. Can you see how we have started to fly from our place in the United Kingdom? We are the Yellow Star. We are in England at the moment. We are in Europe. But we're heading for the Red Star. That is Peru. And it's in South America. If we were to go on an aeroplane, it wouldn't just take us 30 seconds like it's taking us now. Oh, bit of turbulence. It would take us 10 hours on an aeroplane. It would fly over the Atlantic Ocean into the continent of South America, and we would land in Peru, which is a country in South America. You ready to land? Getting close to the ground. And the brakes are on. We're in Peru. Let's have a look. What does it look like in Peru? So here we have a little picture of Peru. It looks very different to London. We can see London with Big Ben, the London Eye, the River Thames, but in the bottom corner you can see what it looks like in Peru. We know that if we went on an aeroplane there, it would take us 10 hours. Do you know that if we went on a ship, it would take at least 23 days to get there because it's so far away? It is, can you say this after me, 6,000 miles away. Peru is 6,000 miles away. Paddington did have a very long voyage, didn't he? In Peru, there are beautiful mountains. These are called the Andes Mountains. Can you say Andes Mountains? But hidden inside these mountains, there is a lost city. Can you see the lost city on the screen? It's called Machu Picchu. Can you say that? Machu Picchu. It's a lost city. I wonder what Paddington got up to when he visited Machu Picchu. Could just imagine him there tumbling over the little bits of the lost city, trekking up those mountains, the Andes Mountains. Isn't it just beautiful? In some parts of Peru, the houses and buildings are lots of different colours. We see so many different colours in South America. Lots of bright colours, bright buildings. Can you imagine? Can you see how these houses have been built and these buildings, they're built into the mountain? They look a bit different to our buildings, don't they? How are they different? Peru is really close to the equator. What does that mean? Well done if you remembered that countries close to the equator are really warm. We can see from this picture of Peru that it looks quite warm, doesn't it? Some of Peru is near the sea, and there we can see that these ladies have got nice cool outfits on to do their farming in. They've got long cotton skirts on and big hats because it's so warm all the time. This lady is farming potatoes. She's also got something to cover her head because it's so hot and a long cotton skirt on. In Peru, they farm many different types of potatoes, thousands of different varieties. Hola! Say hola! Because in Peru, did you know that they speak Spanish? So the people of Peru will all say hola to each other every day. Hola means hello. So it's really important to know that in Peru, they speak a different language to us. So our letters to Aunt Lucy will need to be translated into Spanish, although I have heard that she is amazing at speaking English, just like Paddington. Okay, boys and girls, what I'd like you to do today is a lovely poster all about Peru. If you can, your mums and dads might be able to print off this map of the world. You may be able to find Peru on if you have a flick back in the video. Remember, it's in South America and it is on this never eat shredded wheat west side of South America near the north. So you may be able to pop where it is on the map if you can print it off. Don't worry if you can't, that doesn't matter, and label it. But otherwise, you can just do a map all about, a poster all about the different things that we've talked about that you can see in Peru. You may have even watched the video of the little boy and girl going to Machu Picchu, to the lost city. Maybe you could write some facts down about that. But there's all sorts we could say, like they speak Spanish, it's near the equator. You could draw some pictures to go with your facts, because it's so important that we know where our letters to Aunt Lucy are going. I look forward to seeing all of your posters.